Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make mouthwash from a tree root, or more precisely the toothbrush stick or the miswak stick. The benefits of mouthwashing are enormous because the liquid mouthwash will reach areas that no toothbrush can reach, no floss can reach, no interdental brushes can reach. Plus, a mouthwash washes all of the tissue in the mouth, and you can even gargle with it and clean the throat. So I'll get straight to it and show you the 3 different ways you can use the toothbrush stick as a mouthwash. This is a stick which I've dedicated for making the mouthwash from, and all I've done is I've stood it in 1 inch or so of water for a couple of hours, and that mouthwash is ready to use. So I can pour some in a glass. If you find it too strong, just add some water. Just go completely by your taste and the way you respond to it. And then to do a mouthwash correctly, swish some of this into the mouth and rinse it around the mouth for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, and you can take fresh sips if you need to, and spit out if you need to. So anyway, this stick is used just for making mouthwash. Some people use the stick that they're using as a brush to make their mouthwash from, and again it just involves 1 inch or so of water in a glass and standing the stick in it for a little while. There we go. The third way to use miswak as a mouthwash is to clean the teeth with the miswak stick. I usually start with a firm head, work it around the teeth, and by the time the bristles are soft, I'll do a gum treatment where I bite out sap and take it along the gums. By the time you're finished all that, there's plenty of sap and saliva in the mouth, and that's sufficient to do a mouthwash. Again, if you need a little sip of water to create more liquid, just help yourself. Right, so once you've, if you are using the stick that you use for cleaning your teeth as a mouthwash stick as well, you will need to rinse the stick after use, and I like to trim mine before I put it in my glass to make my mouthwash. Now, there are 2 main differences between using a dedicated stick and using your own kind of toothbrush stick, and that is the ability to trim the sticks. So I'll go over that now. The stick that you use in the mouth is always easy to trim. Just a normal pair of scissors will do the trick, so that poses no problems at all. However, this thick stick that I've been using for my mouthwash, you just can't cut it with scissors. So you've got 2 options, a bread knife and a breadboard, or a pair of secateurs. And what you want to do every few days is just trim just a little bit off till you get back to fresh wood again, and then that stick is ready to release more sap and give you amazing mouthwash again. Now, of course, you can buy mouthwash in the shops, the chemists are full of it, but you need to think, because there should be a healthy protective flora in the mouth, and you don't want to bring chemicals in the mouth that kill absolutely everything, because then something really nasty could invade and take up residence. Also, you don't want really strong things that may destroy the flora in the gut system as well. So we know that the miswak selectively destroys the bacteria that causes gingivitis and the bacteria that causes caries, but it doesn't destroy absolutely everything in the mouth. And you do need a healthy flora in the mouth is in exactly the same way as you need to have a healthy flora in the digestive system. Anyway, it's really a cinch to make mouthwash with the toothbrush stick. The benefits you'll notice very quickly when you start using it. You can use a mouthwash several times a day if you like. It's a good thing to do after eating. It's a very amazing thing to do if you have difficulty cleaning the teeth. Perhaps you wear braces, or perhaps you've had dental surgery, or the teeth are very wobbly. And it won't be long at all before you start feeling the benefits. You'll feel the gums firm up, the breath will be fresher, the teeth will feel cleaner, they won't get dirty so quickly. There are so many benefits to using Miswak. So I hope that you'll start using it as a mouthwash as well, and that you'll notice the benefits very quickly indeed.